Hello and welcome. I want you to think about something for a second. What if? What if you had the power to literally talk yourself into a brand new reality? I'm not talking about just wishful thinking here, but a real, deliberate process of speaking a better life, better health, better everything into existence. Well, today, we're going to explore exactly how that's not only possible, but it's your divine right.
Now, we're going to start with this incredible command from Scripture. Be therefore perfect. And I know what you might be thinking. When you first hear that, it can feel, well, impossible, right? We look at the world, we look in the mirror, and we see imperfection. It feels like a goal that's just completely out of reach. But what if it's not a command to achieve something you don't have, but a call to recognize something that's already within you?
And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? In a world that feels so imperfect, how can we possibly be perfect? Well, the answer is simpler than you think. It all comes down to understanding that there is so much more to you than what you see on the surface. You see, the secret is all wrapped up in this one profound idea. You actually have two selves. And once you really truly grasp this, you'll have the key to unlocking that perfection the scripture is talking about. So let's break it down. On one side, you've got the personal self. This is your day-to-day surface experience. It's the part of you that can feel sick, that struggles, that appears imperfect. It's what we see and feel most of the time. But then there's your spiritual self. This, my friends, is the real you, the true you. And the core idea here, the one I want you to hold on to, is that this self is always well and always perfect, no matter what's happening on the outside. To really make this click, let's use an analogy. Think about water. You can take a glass of pure water and dump all kinds of mud and dirt into it. But does that change its fundamental nature? Nope. At its core, its chemical essence is still H2O, perfectly, unchangeably pure. And that is such a powerful picture of who we are. Just like that water, your true spiritual self is always perfect. The mud of life, the mistakes, the sickness, the challenges, it can't change your essential divine nature. You just have to realize that this innate perfection is there, ready for you to bring it into your everyday reality. Okay, so this perfection already exists inside of us? That's amazing, but how do we get to it? How do we make it our daily experience? The answer is through something you use every single day, the power of your word. Here's how it works. Think of your conscious mind as a movie director. It's holding the script, it's shouting out the directions, action, cut. And your subconscious mind? It's the incredibly powerful, obedient star actor that carries out every single direction it's given, no questions asked. It has the power to fix anything, change anything, and produce anything you tell it to. This is the kind of statement you can make to your own subconscious. Feel the power in that. It's a declaration of absolute confidence. You aren't just hoping or wishing. You are directing. You are telling this immense power within you what to do, knowing with full faith that it's just waiting for your command and will follow it to the letter.
All right, let's get super practical. How does this apply to something real, like your health? Well, this principle gives us a master pattern, a kind of template we can use to literally speak health into our lives.
It really comes down to these three foundational truths. First, your only job is to focus on perfection. That's it. Don't sit there analyzing the problem over and over. Just focus on the perfect state you want. Second, you have to realize that disease isn't an ultimate reality. It's actually a belief. And third, and this is huge, healing doesn't start in the body. It starts in your consciousness. When you heal your thoughts, your body has no choice but to follow.
So this is the absolute crucial point. We have to stop giving our power away to the belief in disease. The principle is so clear. Sickness is created by belief, it's magnified by belief, and it's sustained by belief. If you want to change the physical condition, you first have to withdraw your belief from it and plant your belief firmly in perfect health.
And here is a powerful example of how to do just that. This isn't just saying nice words. This is an active, faith-filled declaration. You are commanding the spirit of life that's already inside you to get to work, to operate, to resurrect, and to bring forth the enduring perfection that is your true, God-given state. Now, this principle goes way beyond just healing one little thing. It's really about embodying a completely new state of being. And to do that, we have to do what John the Baptist talked about. We have to make the path straight. So what does making the path straight actually mean? It just means changing our thoughts.
It's about clearing out all the mental and emotional clutter that's blocking the expression of your perfect higher self. If your conscious mind is the director, then all those negative thoughts are like conflicting notes on the script, just confusing the actor. By removing them, you give a clear, straight path for your commands to be followed perfectly.
And what are these barriers we need to get rid of? Well, they're the usual suspects, right? Things we have to consciously decide to let go of. Things like worry, fear, jealousy, superstitions, and selfishness. These are the roadblocks that we need to surrender to clear the way for our good. This right here, this is the ultimate goal. It's not just about being healthy or successful. It's about letting that divine presence, that perfect spiritual self, shine so brightly through you that it actually becomes your personality. It's about letting God's wisdom rule your mind, His love guide your heart, and His life completely renew your body.
So, we're going to end with this question for you. You have the director's script in your hands. You have an infinitely powerful actor ready to perform. You now understand that your true nature is already perfect. So the only question left is, what perfection are you going to choose to speak into your life, starting right now?